Levi's Stadium, Monday Night Football, Week 5 of our Shoulda, Woulda, Coulda Sim series. This is going to be a big game here for our Shoulda, Woulda, Coulda series to see. I wasn't Keith, but we had a little time here. Golf game got done a little bit earlier than normal. So we're going to crank this thing out here. Date night doesn't start for a couple hours, so we're going to knock this thing out here with this late afternoon kickoff. Welcome, Karen. No, it wasn't that bad. I actually played pretty well today. I shot 85, 84, 85. Just got home a little sooner than I thought, and we're ready to go. I played a course outside of Springfield, Keith, and it was in good shape, and we flew through the back especially, so here I am. Here we go. Alright, this was a huge game. I can remember watching this one with so much excitement, that Monday night game in Week 5 of 2019, and this was the first one where it really felt like it was starting to go off the rails because of how badly the Browns played in that 31-3 debacle that night against the 49ers. So we'll see if we can do a better job here. Cybert's going to kick it away. Monday Night Football underway. Right up the middle and then ripped down. Here's the kick. Here's Kyle Shanahan, one-time offensive coordinator. Another young coach that we let get away. There's Jimmy G. Started off the well, fairly efficient, 6 TDs, 1 pick. Of course, the ground game is what paces this 49er offense here. So we'll see how the Browns do. Again, we are 3-1 in our 2019 Coulda, Woulda, Shoulda Sim. Phil Nagy on Sports here. Let's have a good time. Jimmy G out of the shotgun. He's going to send a man in motion to start the play, and then they're going to go right inside Tevin Coleman. He's going to go right tackle. He's going to get outside. He's going to get smacked down by Morgan Burnett, but 7 yards on that first carry for Tevin Coleman. Getting kind of a three-headed monster with Mostert and Breida as well. They're going to go across the middle, and it's going to be ripped down by Mac Wilson, but a very quick completion there. Jimmy Garoppolo is going to zip it to the right side and hit Dante Pettis across the middle. Full house backfield now. They're going to give him the pistol, and they're going to go again. Tevin Coleman, he's going to roll forward for 9. Rolling pretty well. I was in the fairway some. Not a ton. Right up the middle. Got him, Myles Garrett. Oh, they're going to call out a penalty. Are you kidding me? No way. That was a tremendously late and bad face mask call there.
Let's go.
Gosh. All right, so again, welcome here, Phil Nagy and the company. Not very many people on right now because I said I wasn't going to do one, and then I got one in. Surprise. So, but that's okay. We're here. We do have a couple of roster things to talk about. Here when we get a second, right side, all over his back, but nice catch. That's George Kittle. He is very good at, or excuse me, that was Grant Selleck. Excuse me, the second tight end, not George Kittle, 88, not 85. Up the middle again. He's going to be ripped down. That one's actually Matt Breida this time, 8 yards. And so 49ers driving exactly the way that they like to. Short passes and runs here to start the game. 5-step drop for Jimmy G. He's going to go left side. That's Kittle, and he's going to be knocked down. Nice tackle there. Terrence Mitchell, is he going to get the spot for the first down? Here's the offensive line. Staley, of course. Pretty solid player anchoring that left side. He's the second X factor on this team other than Richard Sherman, actually. 3rd and inches. Here we go. Looks like Breida in the backfield, actually the more slender of the backs. He's got time. Pressure coming. Right side of the end zone. Caught. Touchdown. That play took forever to develop, but we could not get any pressure. And that's a touchdown in the right back corner of the end zone. That appears to be Dante Pettis. On 30 right there. By the way, number 30, yeah, he was mega wide open, is our new starting free safety. So Demarius Randall actually hurt himself in the last game He's going to be out for 6 weeks. So we put him on IR because he can come back, and then went to free agency, and the best available safety was Obi Melifanu, or whatever his name is. That high draft pick a couple years ago from, I think the Raiders actually took him in real life, but he's got crazy measurables. He's 6'4", from UConn, that safety Obi Melifanu, whatever. So he is the starting strong safety, or starting free safety, excuse me, next to Morgan Burnett back there. And the other big roster move here we will see in just a minute. I'm not sure why Travis Carey is returning kicks. That's not what I meant by the big roster move. All right, here comes Baker. He's had a mess load of yards, 8 touchdowns. Again, 5 of them were in week 1. Since then, he's gone 3 for 3. So there it is, right in the background of that screen. Number 24, Nick Chubb, back in the football game. He is back on the Browns, which means Kareem Hunt is now benched. So really, really crazy things would have to happen for Kareem Hunt to get back into this football game. He will now be suspended for the remaining 3 weeks of his suspension. We'll get him back in week 9. So there he is, Nick Chubb. Josh Adams still in there as well. Let's get 13 and 80 into the ball game. Tight ace formation, receivers in tight. They're going to go 5-step drop out of it on this bench route. He's going to go right side. That's incomplete. Threw it into some dangerous coverage there. Here is the defensive line. Again, talented players all over the place. Of course, Buckner and Armstead will be no more soon, but this particular season they're still in. Obi Melifonwu. Thank you, Jack. Obi Melifonwu. Appreciate that, my friend. My color commentator, Jack Pym, right there, everybody. We'll just call him Obi. Deep across the middle, and he airmails it. He had him wide open. Baker does not appear to be good Baker right now. 2 incompletions. Anyway, Jack, Obi is our new new free safety starting because he was the best of the bunch on the free agent heap, and better than Eric Murray or Sheldrick Redwine were ready to be. Yeah, I agree. That was a brutal pass. All right. So, Browns go 3 and out. After a 4-yard run from Nick Chubb, they get incomplete. Yeah, he was wide open. Welcome, Wendell. Yeah, I think I like that idea, Keith.
Here we go.
Obi-Wan, Obi-Woo. Anyways, back there, number 30. Gonna go inside again, Tevin Coleman. This time he's still gonna get 7 or 8 yards, and Obi's gonna come up and make the tackle there.
Here we go.
Call it 7. Again, sorry for the sneak attack on the game here. Hopefully you had those notifications set, but didn't think I was going to have time, but then we did. So we're going to knock it out. Jimmy G starting out hot again. This game in real life, October 7th, 2019, was that 31-3 dismantling of the Browns, and kind of felt like the beginning of the end. They really couldn't get that thing back on the rails after this game. So we'll see if the Kevin Stefanski, Joe Woods Browns can do a better job. There is the defensive line. Linebackers, need some more from Avery. Need to see more Jannard Avery, I think. And there he is. Obi Melifonwu.
Here we go. 180! Man, I got you. Man,
yeah, it sure did, Antonio. I remember I was so excited. I went to a bar. I was watching it with buddies, and it was just like, oh god, it hurt so bad. That's Marquise Goodwin, actually. They're going to call that a run on the quick little wide receiver screen to the left. And there he is again. Obi showing up with another tackle. Welcome, Michael. Go Browns. Going to squeak this week 5 game in here. Oh, is that their latest thinking, Wendell? I heard that they were still talking next week, and that there were rumors that maybe they were going to try to scoot up the Ohio State-Michigan game to ensure that it got played, which I don't think is a very good idea, but nobody's asking for my opinion. That's George Kittle. He's going to catch the ball right in front of Greedy Williams, and now Jimmy G starting 6 for 6. He is, Keith, he's like 6'4" for a safety, which is, he's got crazy measurables. He had like a ridiculous combine. I remember he was like a sexy combine guy coming out. Went in the second round. Everybody's like, oh, it's such a steal. And apparently, whoever had him in Madden didn't think it was going to stay that way. Uh-oh, that play clock took too much time.
Offense.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
We'll take that extra 5 yards since they've been driving the ball fairly effortlessly. Man, Jimmy G is pissed. He's pissed about those 5 yards.
Here we go. 180.
Focus, defense, focus.
First and 15, he's going to go back to pass. It's a 7-step drop, pressure coming, pocket stays intact though. Now he's going to roll out of it. Now he's not going to go either, and he's going to get sacked. Schobert got back there. He's going to get credit with the sack. So Jimmy G got a little bit of that Baker Mayfield can't scramble at all costs mentality. Pressure was there. Offensive line held up well. The front four, they look at them just kind of slowly constricting around him like a boa constrictor. Jimmy G steps up. He's got lots of room, and all of a sudden 3 guys like, okay, time to leave my man and come pursue you. Michael, they drove the ball right down the field and scored a touchdown to Dante Pettis in the corner of the end zone. Touchdown pass from Jimmy G. But they were running the ball about 7 or 8 yards per carry. And then, nice play there. Got him in the backfield, Vernon. Huge play. Yeah, apparently, Jack, you're right. The inability to scramble for either of them. Good play at the line there for Olivier Vernon. As you could see, Ben Person was trying to come over on that trap to the left side. It didn't work.
Here we go. 180.
Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that
3rd
ball.
and 16 now. Come on, got to get off the field here, D. Back to pass. He's got time. He's going to go right side. He's way short of the first down. It's caught, but he's going to be knocked out of bounds. Terrence Mitchell right there to knock him out of bounds at the 10. Again, that's Kendrick Bourne. Excuse me. He is the one who had the touchdown too. Kendrick Bourne, not Pettis. He actually, welcome Dinosaur. His, I went and looked, and now I am forgetting off the top of my head. He has 2 superstar abilities, actually. One of them has to do with, which just seems crazy to me, he can never throw incomplete when he is outside of the pocket and his feet are set and the receiver has single coverage, or something like that. Like it's some sort of ridiculous trait where if he's out of the pocket and his feet are set and the guy is single covered, like it's a guaranteed completion or something crazy like that. And the other one has to do with like a break sack ability. Across the middle, he's finally is his first completion. That's Njoku in past the 40 to the 42, so 22 yards.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
On the first completion of the day, first down of the day, and just the 4th play, and there's already 4.5 minutes left in this first quarter, so something that the 49ers are definitely going to do. It'll be interesting to see how this works. In theory, Baker sees this defense every week in practice because we are using the San Francisco playbook and Joe Woods' scheme, which you would assume is pretty similar to what the San Francisco would be using here. It's Kyle Shanahan's playbook. All right, here we go. Left side, there's Chubb. He's got the angle. Come on, go Chubb, go. He's going to bounce it outside. He's going to get knocked out by Tart.
Let's go.
And company there. Nice play. Nick Chubb, good to have him back. Again, he's back after that injury, and then Kareem Hunt is now stashed at the bottom of the depth chart, so we should not see Kareem Hunt unless there are 3 injuries to running backs, which we really hope doesn't happen. Nice first down there. Strong I formation to the left side. Baker under center. They're going to give the ball to Josh Adams this time. He's going to get tripped up at the line. Call it a gain of 1. Eric Armstead and Nick Bosa over there on that side of the field. Bosa, credit with the tackle. Yeah, he's back 1 week earlier, and it wasn't even like a, watch out, hit as he throws. He's going to check it down to Nick Chubb. They're going to get a few yards, call it 3 there. 3rd and 6 upcoming. It wasn't even one of those like he's been cleared, should you play him? It was just like he's back. I'm like, oh, okay. One step drop across the middle. He's got Landry first down. That was crazy. It was like a no step drop there. He just took one step back, threw a strike. That was a good little safety valve. Maybe that's what maybe that's what his second superstar ability is, Kit. Actually, now that you say that, like he can still throw complete passes while in the grasp of a sack. I think maybe that's what it is. Not a break sack, but he can still be accurate when getting sacked. Quan Alexander there in the middle, second tackle for him. 5-step drop this time for Baker. He's going to go across the middle. He's got Njoku again, right in the middle of the seam, right between the hash marks, and they're down to the 11. David Njoku's second big catch for him, now 20-yarder that time, right down the seam. Kind of put it behind him, did Baker. But that's going to work. We'll take it. Browns down inside the red zone now to the 11. They can still get a first down at the 1. Yep, so far it has been, Dinosaur. Right tackle, there's Chubb. Cut it upfield. Oh, he breaks a tackle. Ball's out! But it comes out of bounds. Gosh. What is with Chubb and these fumbles? He should not be fumbling the football like this. That ball luckily goes out of bounds after being stripped out of his hands. Running the right side, thought there was an opportunity for a bang cut there. He breaks the tackle and then stumbling down, and Quan Alexander rips that football out. Very lucky that Chubb's right leg, that big tree trunk of a thigh of his, knocks that football out of bounds. Yes, not realistic. 4 receivers out, and the Packers are going to left side. Touchdown! Touchdown, Browns. Jarvis Landry. What a strike from the left side for Baker Mayfield from the 6-yard line. And he was wide open there. Really nice play. Beating Reed, the corner there in the slot, and touchdown Browns. Welcome 504/Lovelace. Glad to see you. Browns tying this thing up here. 40 seconds left in the first quarter. Nice drive there after they went 3 and out in their first drive. Kick is up, kick is good. 7-7, 80 yards, 4 minutes and 12 seconds on that drive. And already better than the real Week 5 from 2019 because they actually have more than 3 points. Kyle Shanahan on the sideline. Seibert's going to kick this one away. 40 seconds left in the first quarter. Again, 7-7. Welcome in, guys. Phil Nagy on Sports. Sorry about the old bait and switch. I thought we weren't going to have time for a game today, but turns out we're going to have time for a game today. There's Jerick McKinnon. Yet another weapon out of the backfield for this 49er team. In our Week 5 of our Coulda, Woulda, Shoulda series, the Real Browns would be 2-4. We are 3-1. And again, this game was an embarrassment last year at 31-3. Already starting out better than that. Jimmy G back to pass. He's going to roll to the right. He's going to gun it to the right side. That's caught right at the first down marker. They're going to give him the first down. Really nice catch there is Dante Pettis for a second time today. Yeah, I'm excited for 3 tight ends as well, Michael.
Come on now, let's go.
Wendell, we will put Hunt out until he came back for real. So he'll be out for through 8 weeks and then be back for Week 9. I think that's how it worked in the regular season. And again, just only because Chubb was hurt and missed 4 weeks that we felt like we could take the first 4 weeks of his suspension and have him just be the Chubb replacement. And he did fine. He wasn't great, but he was certainly better than the alternative. That's Marquise Goodwin, not out. He's got wheels on the bubble screen to the right side. Very quick little jet screen to the right. Bad spot, 3rd and inches. I thought for sure he had it. I hope so, Karen. I hope these demolition dogs, they're not the demolition dogs yet, but they were turning into the demolition dogs. Another nice run. Tevin Coleman just gashing the middle of the Browns defense right now at 5.5 a clip. First down, 49ers into Browns territory. Now they are running the football very well. We'll have to see. They're going to have to earn the title, Demolition Dogs, this season in 2020. If Vernon and Richardson and Ogunjobi keep up their ends of the bargain, Jordan Elliott, Adrian Claiborne,
Here we go.
they may well earn the Demolition Dogs tag. They may earn their dog tags. He's going to fire it down the middle. He overthrows his man. First incompletion for Jimmy G there. Had that receiver. Looked like Pettis again going from the right to left. Across the middle, that's wide open to Kittle, and he's got the first down. He turns around and gets about 7 more after the catch. George Kittle, incredibly talented tight end. Welcome, Calvin. Greetings over there in England, my friend. We would have just flown home. My 2.5-week European vacation, we would have just flown home from London last night. We would have been in Ireland, Amsterdam, Paris, and London for about 3 weeks. It was another nice move for Tevin Coleman, and another first down run on first down. So Coleman playing some very good football right now. Yeah, I'm with you there, Keith. I think Vernon has got to be not special, but he's got to be better than good for us to be really successful. And again, I think we're all kind of sleeping on Claiborne. I'm excited to see what his rotation will be in there. Kishin, welcome. Right up the middle, he's going to be knocked down. Joe Schobert and Christian Kirksey combined. That's Matt Breida's second. Yes, we need him. We need Vernon to stay healthy for sure. And I would love a turnover, Karen. From your words to Madden's your lips to Madden's ears. Here we go. Back to pass, left side. He's got his man out of the backfield. That's Jarek McKinnon. We saw him kick returner as well. 3rd and 2 now. 3 tight end formation. We're going to see this a lot from Kyle Shanahan and hopefully Kevin Stefanski as well. There's Obi with it. Yet his third tackle. Actually going to send him out of the backfield. There's nobody over there. Nobody went with him. And they're going to run out of time. Thank goodness. Tevin Coleman motioned out to the left side and nobody went with him. I agree, Michael. I'm with you there.
Still 3rd down.
So 3rd and 7 now, back to the 10. They can get a first down at the 3.
Here we go. 180.
Bunch formation to the right side. We've seen this formation. We've got this one in our playbook. Play action out of it. Miles is double teamed, but he breaks through. He's left side of the back of the end zone. What a catch. Are you kidding me? Marquise Goodwin. What a catch. Toe tapping in the back corner. Jimmy G, I don't think you're that good. That was a dart to the back corner. Marquise Goodwin kicks that pylon out of the way. I think he got both toes in too. Well, he kicks the pylon there, so we'll never know, and then the camera goes out. I do like that kind of effect. That's a good effect. They are going to review it. Hard for me to say.
The previous play is under review.
That was a really nice pass from Jimmy G. I didn't think he had that one in it. Maybe that right foot, it does hit the pylon. No, his toes are down. He's got both of them in. Dang indeed, Wendell. That was a pretty quick review. They didn't have much to look at. I think he got 3 feet in. Touchdown 49ers, so the Browns, this defense had not given up an offensive touchdown since week 1 to the Tennessee Titans, and now they've given up 2 here in about 20 minutes of football. Levi's Stadium down here in the Bay Area. Robbie Gould kicks this football away. Brown's going to take it from the 5. Is that Hilliard again? Nope, that's still Travis Carey. I don't know what Travis Carey is. I mean, we have 0 guys on our roster who are any good at kick returning other than Jarvis Landry, and I don't feel good about him returning kicks. Punts, I guess I'm okay with. Kicks, no. No, thank you. All right. Weak eye formation here. Nick Chubb in the backfield with Janovic. They're going to stretch it to the right side. He's going to juke backwards. Why are you juking there, Nick? I hate that juke. Jaquiski Tart takes him down. Just run straight. At least you'll get no gain. Instead, you juke backwards and lose 4 yards. Blech. Maybe, Michael. We may have to win a lot of high-scoring games. I don't know. Like I said, I think as we've talked about before, Joe Woods' defense is going to be opportunistic. I think they're going to give up some yards between the 20s. I think they're going to get timely turnovers. Oh, and now Chris Hubbard, new left tackle, moves as well. Let's make this third down a 3rd and 17 just for fun. Yeah, we have kind of struggled against the line. I think they'll definitely be better at that. Really nice. Oh, he dropped it. I was going to say, really nice 4-yard catch on 3rd and 17, but Taywan Taylor cannot bring it in. Rashard Higgins is also injured, by the way, on IR. Noah Brown, off of a practice squad, is in the lineup if you see 88 out there. Don't like a 4-yard route on 3rd and 17, but there's not a ton of routes in the playbook. There's Noah Brown right there. Jimmy Ward gets up and does a nice job to rip that ball. That's right, at least till we get Fletcher Cox. Yes, Andrew Berry, if you're listening, trade for Fletcher Cox. It will work out. Draft Rashad Bateman and Garrett Wilson, and then trade OBJ for Fletcher Cox. All right, well, got to try to shut him down here. Can't really afford to go down 2 scores. At least kind of the way they were playing. Offense just looks kind of like they're in a funk right now. Jimmy G, double tight end, turn around and give the ball again. Coleman's going to get ripped. Are you kidding me? That can't be a face mask. Holding. Okay, good. I was going to say there is absolutely no way Miles face masked him, but that flag came out right when they got it. Browns are going to take the penalty now. 1st and 20, back to the 11. Jimmy G back to pass. Miles got around him quickly, hit him after he threw. That ball could have been a late hit on Miles. Got lucky there. Now 2nd and 20. Double tight end left side. 3 tight ends actually in the game. 13 personnel. Come on, push that pile, Sheldon. Across the middle, that's going to be checked down to Grant Selleck. He is the 2nd tight end. Good old Tom Selleck, Grant Selleck. What a mustache Tom Selleck had, huh? Magnum PI. Right across the middle there, almost falls down catching the football. Nice tackle in space. Christian Kirksey. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Yeah, actually, we've done a fairly good job so far. I haven't called Bosa's name in the backfield yet.
Here we go. Black 80!
Knock on wood. He destroyed us in the real game. Back to pass, Jimmy G. Miles coming. Got him, Myles Garrett! Inside the 10, his first sack of the day. That's 8 on the season here in week 5 for Myles Garrett. Briefly the highest paid defensive player in the league, until Nick Bosa's brother took that honor from him. Again, that Myles Garrett deal in about 2 years is going to look like an absolute steal at the price they got him at. Nice sack there, absolutely needed it. Welcome, Sean. Sorry to lie to you yesterday and tell you it probably wasn't going to happen, and then I was able to get it out, so hopefully you're not too upset.
Let's go, let's do it. Check, walk 54. Army.
All right, come on, offense. Let's get this thing going. We haven't looked right in a couple weeks. We've been a little out of rhythm. Across the middle, there's Beckham. He's got big space. He makes a man miss in the hole. He's going to fall forward to the 34 into 49er territory.
Here we go.
Beckham, oh, by the way, had one of those come and talk to the coach about getting in. Right there, Karen, you called it. Beckham had one of those, I'm upset with how I'm being used in the offense meetings and lost a bunch of morale. It's like, come on, dude, I have no control over that. Don't get mad at me. I said no promises when you asked to be in the game plan. It's not my fault. Baker's not throwing the ball to you. Get open. So he lost some morale, but I think he's still okay. Across the middle again, there's Beckham. That one's going to get about 5 on first down. Called a 2nd and 5. Now clock running under 6 minutes to go here in the first half. Perry with the tackle. There's Chubb inside zone. He's got the right side. He's got near the first down, and then Quan Alexander's going to knock him down. Actually, it looked like he kind of got stuck on the back of his lineman. Welcome, Tilted. Good to see you on the stream, my friend. Right up the middle. That's Josh Adams. I think he got it. Give him this. Give him the yard. They got it. First down, Josh Adams.
That's it, baby. We gonna work.
Yeah, Michael, certainly that appears on paper to be the glaring weakness. I would like to see Jacob Phillips in real life first. But I think between Taki, Mac Wilson, Phillips, and Goodson, they can find two decent ones, because I think you're going to see a lot of 1 and 2 linebacker formations where they have an extra safety as kind of playing as a linebacker. As we've seen, Carl Joseph can be a wrecking ball, and Sendejo can be a little bit more of a natural back of the field safety.
56 is the money.
2 tight ends left as Chubb went nowhere. Left side, he's got his man. That's Njoku again. 3-yard pass. So some quick little passes here. Trying to set something up bigger, perhaps. Somebody moved again. Browns love putting themselves in 3rd and long. 3rd and 12. Baker back to pass. Nick Chubb stays in to help. He's going to check it down to the right side. Go, Jarvis, go! He can't get the yardage that he needs. That was a lot to ask for Landry. He needed to get about 8, and he got about 7 there in the run after the catch. Browns are going to stall down in the red zone again. Look at that. Almost had it. Just, that's a tough ask for Jarvis. Yeah, I really hope that Phillips, I mean, he was a stud in our sim, and I'm excited to start simming with him again when the new Madden comes out. I think he's going to be a player for sure, Sean. Yes, Patrick Queen, the first rounder, was the quote-unquote flashier player, but Phillips was solid. His coaches raved about him. Our coaches have raved about him. They said he's really smart. He's learned all 3 of the linebacker positions. He can play anywhere. So, same with Delpit. I think both those guys are going to come in and make pretty immediate impacts. All right, so the Browns got points. Not the points that I would like to get, but they got points. McKinnon's going to take a knee back of the end zone.
Let's go, baby.
Welcome, View. Sorry that I bait and switched everybody. Was not intending to do a game today, but then found a couple hours here free in the afternoon. So, week 5. Again, we lost this game 31-3 in real life already, going better than that here. Although Jimmy G in the running game, Jimmy G on the short passes in the running game has been pretty effective. Oh, nice move there. Morgan Burnett got juked out of his jock strap. Sheldrick Richardson tackles him only after 3, though. 3 and out would be really nice here. I'm with you, Dinosaur. 2-minute warning.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
2-minute warning. Here we go. Nobody in the backfield with Jimmy G. Let's get somebody cranked up. Oh, Miles moved inside. This is cool. Miles moves inside, and they go across the middle. That's Pettis. First down, 49ers. Look at him, 14 for 16. Now for Jimmy G, they're going to hand it off up the middle. Little delayed handoff. That's Coleman again. He is running really, really well. Clock ticking down. 2nd and 3 now. Pressure coming, but he's got there late. He's got time to zip it to the outside. It's Kendrick Bourne again. First down, 49ers. Yes, you did not get what you asked for here, Dinosaur.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh, you got D?
Yes, you're right. This team looks very much like our team would look on offense and defense. In fact, for a while, we actually experimented with San Francisco's playbook before landing back on Minnesota's to work from, but it was very similar. They actually have the most zone runs in their playbook. There was actually a few games in what was that, 2021, where we ran this 49ers playbook maybe before making our own. All right, here we go. Fake handoff. Pressure got there. He's out of bounds. That ball could have been picked. Looked like maybe just a glorified throwaway there. Here we go. 3rd and 6 now. Yep, they have a lot of tight end drags for sure. I'm with you, Sean. I'm calling for it. INT, let's go. Come on, Brown's blitzing. He's got a man left side, wide open. Bourne, one-on-one with the free safety, Obi. Melifonwu, who celebrates the tackle, but another first down for Kendrick Bourne. Jimmy G throwing some darts out here. He's had very little pressure on his face or around him, and so he's able to pick things apart. Good job there by Greedy Williams to break off his player to come and help make the tackle and keep him in bounds, I guess. So now we just got to try to hold him to 3. Come on, breakthrough, they got him! Sheldon Richardson gonna get him down. Second sack of the day for the Browns. Third sack, excuse me. Oh, that's right, Schobert had one. Third sack of the day for the Browns defense. Nice coverage downfield. Nobody was open. Welcome, Chris G. Took too long to part.
Here we go. 180.
It's been a fairly decent game. It's been kind of back and forth. Jimmy G completing a lot of short and intermediate routes. They're running the ball pretty well against us. It's the team that scored the most offensive touchdowns on us since week 1 so far. And yep, I agree with you, and that's going to be a real Joe Woods thing too. Again, I think you're going to give up some fluff yards between the 20s and then lock it down. Who had the touch? Oh, Jarvis Landry on a slant had the touchdown for the Browns. Other than that, Baker's had a couple of weird incompletions, but he hasn't thrown that debilitating interception yet, and he hasn't taken a sack yet, knock on wood. Let's not start now. He's going to float it down the middle into a pile of people, and it's just swatted away by Odell Beckham. He just kind of swatted that one out. You can see he's 9 for 13 for 100 yards. So, kind of a lazy, boring first half for the most part. Again, 3 sacks for the Browns defense, kind of the highlight. Nick Chubb really hadn't gotten going in his first game back from injury. But so far, they're kind of dominating when they have the football. Yep, I hope so, View. I hope so. So we'll check out some other scores. Bengals beat the Cardinals. Squealers must be on by. I don't see them. Oh no, they're there. They lose to the Ravens 24-13. So a loss here puts us back into a first place tie with the Ravens if we were to lose the football game, which hopefully we won't. Here's some highlights. Again, Tevin Coleman ran very well in that first half. Here's the first touchdown pass from Jimmy G. Oh, this is the second touchdown pass. What a really nice pass it was, too, to Marquise Goodwin. All right, here we go. Gold kicks this football away. Browns are going to get the ball now. I think maybe that's still Travis Carey. I thought it was Dontrell Hilliard. Maybe somehow he got swapped out of the kick returner spot when he became the backup third down running back or something. Who knows? All right, Baker back out on the field. He hadn't been good. He hadn't been great. He hadn't been bad. He's just kind of been okay. I'd like to see him pick it up and like to see a little bit more of a commitment to the run. That's only 125 yards of offense for the Browns is not going to be good enough. Chubb met right away in the middle. Yikes. Fred Warner, among others. D. Ford also in there as well. Can only call it, luckily, a loss of 1. That play had no chance. Hopefully, Wendell, I hope that the second half belongs to the Browns. We haven't seen those, traditionally those zone runs that Chubb has done particularly well on. Yeah, we took all of the screen passes out of the playbook. Sorry about that. Oh, and there goes the sackless streak, and of course it's Nick Bosa beating up on Chris Hubbard. That's an unfair matchup. And 3rd and 19 coming. Gosh, look at Chris Hubbard, just silly. Baker looked like he was maybe going to try to run. You're right. He did. He actually, that is a running motion before he got knocked down. It looked like maybe he was about to scramble. All right, 3rd and 19. Just be smart, Bakes. Incompletion is the worst thing that can happen here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, my gosh. That was very dangerous. He was about ready to heave that thing deep, wasn't he? Lucky to have that ball come out as an incompletion and not a sack. Steelers 0-5, baby. Love it. And that's DeForest Buckner, who next year, of course, will be in Indianapolis. Screw those guys. I hate the Steelers. I don't care. Gillen, chance to rip one, and he does, all the way down to the 20. And then taken down at the 32-yard line. Nice flip of the field from the 17 down to the 32 there. Yeah, I don't know who he was going for, but he was getting ready to launch that thing down the left side. That's the side that Beckham's usually on. I love that I don't even try to be neutral. What am I going to try to be neutral on the Steelers? Why would I try to be neutral on the Steelers, man? I'm a Browns fan. Yeah, I was going to say, this is me being... If the Browns deserve ripping, I'm going to rip them. Don't get me wrong. But I'm absolutely a fan and a homer. Yep, Wendell, we would need one. This defense has been opportunistic so far this season. They've had plenty of them. 5 by my count. 2 of them by Mac Wilson. Greedy, Denzel, and... Did we play the Cowboys later this season? I can't remember if we played them in 2019. Nice tackle for loss there. Larry Ogunjobi and Denzel Ward. I am not a Cowboys fan. I like Zeke Elliott, but I'm not a Cowboys fan by any stretch. The Cowgirls. Yeah, I didn't think that we played them either, Antonio. I've tried to block out as much of 2019 as possible, doing my small amount of research before each week, like, oh, that's right, this was this week. Oh, that's right, this was this week. There's been enough reopening of those wounds, of those Freddie Kitchen wounds. 3rd and 9. Come on, D. Let's get off the field. Little pump fake for Jimmy G. Is going to float it right side into traffic, and it's going to get knocked away there. Morgan Burnett and Terrence Mitchell kind of sandwich George Kittle, and he can't hold on to the football, so the Browns do force a punt here. Nice job for the defense to do that. Come on, offense. We need something to go. We need to get something. Absolutely needed that stop. Little angle towards the end zone, but it's going to go into the end zone before it goes out of bounds.
Let's go, boy. Let's go.
Tom Wisnowski. All right, here we go. Look at that. 9 for 14, 100 yards and a touchdown. That's fairly unimpressive. Nick Chubb's got maybe 25 yards rushing on 6 carries, something like that. Yeah, the team formerly known as the Redskins. They need a symbol like Prince. Left side, he's got his man. He's going to get ripped down. That's Jarvis. Took him a long time to get 2 yards as he went way across on that drag route. Again, if you're going to throw that route, Baker, I would like to see it happen a little sooner. 2nd and 8. They're going to bring Beckham in motion now. Step drop for Baker. He's going to go left side to Chubb. He comes back for the football, and he's going to get ripped down by Richard Sherman and Eric Armstead, the defensive tackle. He is checking down. Welcome, Jay. No worries. It's been a fairly tight game. 3rd and 3. Come on. They're going to go Chubb. He's going to angle. Weird cut. Why not just run straight there, Nick? That looked like a play where he just needed to run straight and he cut back needlessly. Great camera angle. Gosh, just run the ball straight. Wish there was a way we could, like, maybe if I turn his, like, juking down to 0 or something, he'll just truck stick people. Ugh. Alright, Gillen's going to bash this one again away from the 28. Flipping this field all the way down to the 2. Checks up. It bounces into the end zone. We need it, Jay. He has not had one today. Our touchdown was a slant pass to Jarvis Landry. 49ers have controlled the clock. They've controlled the football. They've run it well. They've passed it very efficiently. Garoppolo's like 15 of 17 for maybe 150 yards, something like that. Here's a handoff inside zone. It breaks a tackle. Coleman, and then he's going to get knocked down by Obi Melifonwu. Again, if you're just joining us late, Demarius Randall out for 6 weeks, so we got IR, and Obi Melifonwu was the best option to replace him. Come on, let's get a pick 6, or they're going to keep running inside. Coleman again, ripped down by Myles Garrett that time. 3rd and 6. Come on, Browns, let's get off the field. Come on. View once greedy, and Jay's calling for Mac Wilson. All right, here we go. Come on, back to pass. Jimmy G is going to fire left side. He's got his man, make a tackle. Greedy makes a really nice tackle, but I think he's got the first down. He does. Greg, I keep calling him Greg, I don't know why. George Kittle, one of the hardest people in the NFL to bring down when he's got a handful of steam, in my opinion. Come on, baby, here we go. Jimmy G just said, here we go. That was weird. 6:42 and counting, 3rd quarter. Turn around, give the ball again to Coleman right up the middle. This time he does find the gap, and Jannard Avery comes over to make the tackle. Tevin Coleman now 15 for 74. No, View. Greedy is not still unjukeable, I'm afraid. He didn't earn that skill until like late 2021 or early 2022.
We play to win. Here we go.
It somehow feels weird, like knowing that we know the future of the Sim Browns, like what's coming. They're a year away from the Super Bowl, from losing to Tom Brady in the Super Bowl.
Here we go.
2nd and 2, that was Breida to the left side. Now they're over 100 yards running as a football team. They have definitely stayed committed to it, something that we have gone away from too soon. They're just not running the best running plays for Nick Chubb, in my opinion. There's Kendrick Bourne again. Bourne across the middle. That's his 5th catch, I think. Obi with another tackle. Back to Tevin Coleman on the ground. He's going to get ripped down that time by Larry Ogunjobi. 3-yard gain up the middle. 2nd and 7. Clock still running. Approaching 3 minutes to go in the half, or in the game. Or excuse me, the 3rd quarter. I can do math. Across the middle, wide open. That's Marquise Goodwin Pettis coming from that dig route on the left side. As Garoppolo is now 22 of 26, and he has been very efficient. And again, this is exactly what we are hoping that our offense looks like. We are getting Kyle Shanahan. Exactly what we hope our offense looks like, which has been very effective running of the football, setting up really wide open passing routes. Stefanski will be Shanahan-like. Right up the middle again, huge gap. Gosh, another 10-yard run on 1st down for Tevin Coleman. I feel like I got 7 of those. 10-yard runs. 2nd and inches, Kirksey with his 1st tackle. They're going to go left side on the quick screen to Goodwin. He's got the 1st down, and he's going to get knocked down. We're going to call it another run. 1st and goal from the 5 now. Come on, Browns. Let's tighten up. Good balance. Look at that, 24 to 26. Runs to passes for 49ers. Back to pass. He's going to go right side. Touchdown. Pettis right in front of Denzel. Crossed his face. Slant right in front. Does the Chiefs slam. And now we're down 2 scores. And we have done nothing so far in this game offensively to show me that we can just come right back with ease, because we have not been very easy. We have not been very efficient today on offense. Yeah, you're right, View. They ran pretty much the same patterns the whole way down the field. We couldn't figure it out. 80 yards, 7 minutes and 19 seconds on that drive. Yikes. Yikes. Maybe the D is getting gassed. That was a long drive. We've got the subs, or the formation subs set for them to get subbed in if they need a stamina break. Up to the 33-yard line. There's Kareem Hunt playing some special teams as the 4th running back. He's got 2 catches. That's it. I mean, they've got Richard Sherman over there locking him down, but I think Jarvis has like 2 catches. One was the touchdown. OBJ's got 2 catches, like 20 yards maybe. Njoku's been the best pass catcher so far. Check it down over the middle to Chubb. Breaks a tackle. Go, Nick, go! Let's get him going. Nice broken tackle there for Nick Chubb. He's going to pick up 13. Nice broken tackle there. 3rd catch of the day for Nick Chubb. Baker now shotgun. Here's the inside zone. No play. Watch out! Joel Bitonio just got whipped by D Ford on that right side. Whew, that one came in fast. So Bitonio had been holding his own in that right tackle spot. Again, we opted to put Bitonio at right tackle, with Boston Corbett to left guard, and then Hubbard to left tackle. That gave our offensive line the best possible overall. But Joel Bitonio got whipped on that one by D Ford again. 2nd and long now. Browns just having a hard time staying on schedule. That's going to do it for the 3rd quarter. All right. Yep, I agree with all of that. Come on, here we go. 2nd and 16. Be smart, Biggs. He's back to pass. He's going to fire it left side. Caught! Dropped. Beckham had it in his hand and dropped it. That's what you need from your leader, Beckham, and he dropped the football. Richard Sherman knocked it out of his hands, but Beckham's got to get his hands on that thing. They're going to check it down left side. Chubb's got a whole bunch of work to do, and he's going to get 3 yards. 1 yard, excuse me. Or excuse me, 4 yards. It was 3rd and 16. Embarrassing. Unfortunately, you're going to have to wait a little bit longer for that TD, Jay. The check down to Chubb on 3rd and 16. Not the best play there. That one's squarely on 13's hands. He dropped that football on what would have made it about 3rd and 2. And then the check down to Chubb would have worked. And now Gillen can't get it to check either. Into the end zone. All right, well, their last drive took 9 minutes. They could really salt this one away if they are able to. Let's get a turnover. We need a turnover big time. We need a pick 6 here right now.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. 180!
But I would settle for a strip sack or something. Jimmy G under center. Turn around, play action. He's going to boot left. He's going to fire it to the left side. He's got his man wide open over the middle. Big hit by Morgan Burnett on Pettis, and it hurts him.
Come on now, let's go.
But he still holds on to the football on a 1st down to the 40 for the 49ers. His 6th catch of the day, Dante Pettis. What is going on with his hair? That's crazy. That's some crazy hair, Dante Pettis.
Here we go. Black 80!
Yep, certainly does not appear to be our night right here. Again, somehow still feels a little bit better than 31-3. Tevin Coleman up the middle. He's going to get ripped down after a gain of 3. Yep. And I think that's what we would, I mean, they're definitely in the playbook. I don't know why we haven't seen those. We see like the 2-yard routes or like the 20-yard routes that are forced or the check down. Tevin Coleman, broken tackle. He's going to be right at the line of scrimmage, or right at the 1st down marker. Call it a gain of 9, 3rd and 1. Welcome, Marlowe. Sorry, I snuck this game in even though I told you I wasn't going to. Play action for Jimmy G. He's going to go across the middle. He's got his man. It's Selleck. And he is just picking apart the Browns defense now. Again, they practice against it every day too, I guess. We're playing their exact playbook and scheme. Grant Selleck, another tackle for Jannard Avery. So seeing him for the first couple times, showing up on some plays, Jannard Avery. Yeah, there have been a lot of those. A lot of open crossers view.
Here we go, here we go.
He's getting the ball out fast too. We haven't had any time for the pressure to get there, even when we have had pressure. Right up the middle, Tevin Coleman again. He's just getting 8 yards every single time. Gosh.
Here we go.
That one's only 7. Lots of shifting happen. Yeah, you're right, Marlo. What is happening?
I got it. 58, right over there, yeah.
Across the middle, luckily incomplete. That was a bad pass by Garoppolo. 3rd and 3. Sorry, Dwayne. Wide open Kittle. Gosh, wide open. Too easy. It's too easy. Yeah, absolutely. I think that game was for all of us. We had some hope. They were coming off that huge Ravens win in Baltimore, and then they just got embarrassed.
Here we go, here we go.
I don't know, Jay. I don't know what's going on here. This defense has been, they've been so good the last 3 weeks. Across the middle, he's got his man. That may be a holding call.
Holding offense.
We are going to get the hold there.
Here we go. 180.
Yeah, that didn't help. 1st and 20 though, clock running. Give the ball again to Tevin Coleman in the gap. He's got a block, a broken tackle again. Rip the ball out. Come on, Morgan Burnett. Oh, that's Matt Breida actually. 15-yard run on 1st down. We're under 10 minutes. Quick little wide receiver screen to Pettis. He's going to lose a yard this time. 3rd and 6. Come on. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry that YouTube's been screwed up. Good tackle there by Greedy Williams. Come on, let's get off the field here. 3rd and 6. Turn around, give it right up the middle. He's going to get knocked down. Terrence Mitchell came and filled the hole. That's over 100 yards for Tevin Coleman, though. And we're going to hold them to a field goal to go down 17 here with 9 minutes to go. Absolutely have to have a touchdown here. This is a pretty big field goal. This takes it to a 3-score game. Robbie Gould, little 32-yarder. Let's block it. We don't even come after it. Kick is up, kick is good. 27-10. They didn't even go after it. Yeah, we need it to be a very quick score indeed. So maybe 31-3 wasn't so bad from where it was supposed to be. They have pretty much dominated this football game. We can't get much going. Oh! Of course. Of course. What is happening? First of all, why the heck is TJ Carey the kick returner? Carrying that thing like a loaf of bread out there. That's horrible. We're getting Madden now on top of it. First turnover of the game. Come on, Madden. Even the score with a pick 6. Come on, get him. Coleman just tripped up there by Sheldon Richardson. That might be it. That fumble may have been it. Look at that, 24 rushing yards for the Browns. That's ridiculous. Run the football. Good tackle there. Larry Ogunjobi taking Tevin Coleman down.
Here we go, here we go. 180.
Yeah, they are. Keith, that's very Browns. How many games have we sat there being like, the D played their guts out, and they're just exhausted and demoralized because of how crappy the offense is. I feel like I've said that 100 times in the last 10 years of Browns football. I didn't put him on kickoff mark. I mean, he was like the backup to Dontrell Hilliard. I don't know why he is the kickoff returner, but we really don't have anybody on the team other than Jarvis, who has like a decent rating at kickoff. So maybe I need to go on to the waiver wire and find somebody. I miss him too, Kishin. Maybe I'll go on the waiver wire and see if we can find somebody who's better at returning kicks. Nice job there. Breida's going to get ripped down in the middle. Trevon Coley in the game on a stamina sub situation. Good old Trevon Coley. Breaking through the double team.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. Black 80!
2nd and 12, clock running now. We're going to be under 6 minutes here. Going to angle it left side. Nice tackle in space. Myles Garrett one-on-one with Matt Breida. Good tackle for Myles.
You don't want no problem from me.
I can't. I'm not going to trade him. The whole point of this sim was to see how much better they could do with Stefanski. Now they still lost to the 49ers in San Francisco on Monday night. But it hasn't been as embarrassing as 31-3 was. Of course, it might be 34-10 here in a minute, so who knows? Maybe that is worse. Vernon rips the ball out, oh, but it's picked up immediately by a use check. Hold him to another field goal. Maybe call timeout here, Browns. Don't let him waste another 40 seconds. Use check. First time we've called his name today. Good play by Olivier Vernon to rip that football out. Just nobody for Cleveland there. Coulda, shoulda, woulda had our first. That's a good point, Wendell. Maybe Kareem Hunt is a kick returner. I don't know. Just need to put one of our our fifth string wide receiver back there or something. Just somebody who's used to running with the football in his hands, not Travis Carey. All right, 30-10 now. Again, the real game ended 31-3, so right now we're still just a little bit better than that. We need some points in a bad, bad way. Yep, so far we're up 1. If this result holds out, which I anticipate that it will, we will be 3-2 instead of 2-3. The sim is proving that we could be a better team. Baker back to pass. He's got time. He's going to go right side. He overthrows his man. Look at that. 13-20 for a $124. That is not good enough. Oh, stop it. Kishin. Out of the backfield. That's Njoku. He's going to get up near the first down. 3rd and 2.
Right there, 54, right there, 54.
He's going to go left side. He's got it, first down. If they give him forward progress, that's, oh, bad spot, sir. Come on, can't we have a little love? We're down by 20. No love on that spot. Look what that football is. That definitely went across the line. Oh, they're going to go for it here. 4th and inches. Haven't seen him go for it all year. 4th and inches. And they're going to pass, and he's got his man. And it's Taywan Taylor. Thought he was maybe going to house call that when he had that speed. We need Henry Ruggs on that place. We are going to an authentic British pub, because again, our 2.5, 3 week European vacation would have ended yesterday. There's OBJ. Would have ended yesterday. We would have flown home from London yesterday. So we found like a really authentic British pub downtown that we are going to go to tonight. View's going to have leftovers. I am going out to Geordie's, which apparently is a slang term for somebody from northeast England. Calvin, are you still on the stream right now, buddy? across the middle. Oh, of course. Of course. I know, Kishan. You have expressed that before. Oh, gosh. We are snake bit today. Beckham catches it, runs across the middle. Oh, he's definitely... Oh, that's previous play. I was like, wait a minute, he's definitely down. Not even going to review that one. Well, 31-3 maybe wasn't that far off. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, Kishan. Trying to keep life fun and interesting. Yeah, we are certainly getting maddened right now. That's 2 BS plays, and then when they fumble, they fall right back on it. So the Browns are going to fall to 3-2 here, and our coulda, woulda, shoulda sim wasn't much better than it was, but at least they didn't feel like they just got ran over by a Mack truck. That's going to be the last play of the game. So 30-10. The Browns are going to lose this one. You're right, Marlo. We'll see. We'll keep an eye on things here. See if there's a trade that needs to be made. We're not going to do anything crazy like OBJ for Fletcher Cox or anything like that. Because again, part of us is trying to prove to the world how bad Freddie Kitchens sucked. Because we didn't get blown off the field, but we did get pretty well manned. Like they did whatever they wanted to us on offense, and pretty much whatever they did to it on defense. We do, Keith. We have roosters down here. It's a fun casual joint. Look at that. 2 for 9 on 3rd down. 6 for 6 in the red zone. Look at this time of possession. This was it right here. 40-20. That's absolutely brutal. And the 2 turnovers, which were crap. Alright, well, wasn't what we wanted for sure, but we are still 1 game better, and we're not quite as demoralized. A better defensive backfield up the middle. You mean like our safeties? Morgan Burnett and... Well, Demarius Randall, he's out for 6 weeks. Malefanu was the best one they had. Chubb, 9 for 22. I was so excited that he was back for his first week back, and he was not good, and we did not run him nearly enough and call good plays for him. Landry and Njoku both with 5, but look at that, 5 for 37. That's not going to get it done. Beckham 3 for 40, and a drop. Taywan Taylor 1 for 12. Defense 9 for those 3 guys, Kirksey, Mitchell, and Williams, and Obi Melifonwu. And then 8 for a bunch of guys too. So we really spread out the tackles nicely. 1 sack for Schobert, Richardson, and Myles Garrett. No picks. 1 pass deflection, 1 forced fumble that did not get recovered. So this was not our day, but again, better than the real thing, and the Browns are 3rd and 2. I mean, Joe Schobert's pretty solid middle linebacker view. He's like a 80 rated player, so again, I'm not sure what else we're going to be able to find that's much better than that. But, oh good, OBJ is going to get upgraded. So anyway, yes, we are doing better. We're 3 and 2, and that's probably where we should have been in 2019, was 3 and 2. So we'll bring you week 6. Tomorrow I'm actually playing in a golf outing, a Browns backers golf outing, so that's going to be exciting. I'll be with a bunch of Browns fans tomorrow, so we'll have to see, check for those notifications to see if we can crank out a sim tomorrow. Hopefully, I should make business cards or something to pass them out at the outing tomorrow. Try to get more people on the channel. Guys, we are barreling down the door of 300 subscribers, which is awesome, so thank you so much. Really appreciate all that. Love you guys. Lots of love for sure. Take care of yourselves. Have a very fun and safe start to your weekend. And as always, go Browns.